Did you have a favorite team growing up? Growing up in Vegas, you don't have a baseball MLB team. Who was your favorite team as a kid?
Because I was a Jeter fan, I was a Yankee fan.
The Yankees are champions of baseball.
I love Jeter, but then I also love players. Griffey, Mark McGuire. I was a fan of the game. So there were certain teams that I cheered for because they had certain players.
Home run for Tommy Pham.
He let that breaking ball work its way into the zone and then just fired on it.
Now you're in the big leagues, right? And you look out on the mound and you see a pitcher, whether it was Clayton Kershaw or Madison Bumgarner, where you go, man, I'm really here.
When I got my 2 at-bats in 2014, one of them was off Chapman, and he was throwing 103. And this is back when no one was throwing 103.
Tommy Pham.
Good luck, kid.
That told me right then and there, all right, I'm in the big leagues. I would say the next year, when I faced Scherzer in 2015 for the first time, I was like, all right, I'm really here.
0-2. Pham, little flare, shallow right field. It drops for a base hit, and the game is tied.
One of the cool things about playing in the big leagues, you get to be around a lot of people. Bob Gibson, one of the greatest pitchers ever, right? You and Bob have this kind of little running joke thing, right? You think you told him you could hit his slider and knock it out of the park?
And if anyone knows Bob, he is super competitive. When I joke around with Bob, Bob goes, oh, fam, I'll strike you out and tell you it's coming. I'm like, oh, Bob, I'll hit that out of the park, straight away center, and he hates it. He hates it, but it's so funny. I mean, I love Bob, one of the greatest pitchers ever. He's the reason why the mound got moved down.
Exactly.
So, it just shows you how good he is and how competitive still he is. You tell him. Tell him, fam, take your slider deep. See what he tells you.
Gotcha.